What's poppin', y'all? How you doing? Usually I be faced the opposite way, but the sun it's just giving what it's supposed to give. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead give me some natural sunlight, okay? Some natural sunlight in this thing. I just woke up maybe like 2 hours ago, so turn up for that. But I'm already getting messages. It's this song that I like. The first affirmation is, today I will persevere. Today nothing will worry me. All my problems will pass in time. And after I read it, my song popped up in my head. She be like, your energy been telling me that you're not really sure. And if you ever got the chance to switch on me, you probably would. It ain't hitting no more. Your true colors ain't pure. So gonna do what you want. I'ma do what I want. I'ma spark up this wood. I'm unbothered, I'm good. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. Yes, that's my shit. She like, all these problems is small. I ain't worried at all. All these problems is small. Okay, so yeah, go look it up if you need to look it up. The next one is, today I believe. Today I will see the miracles and love surrounding me. And then I got, today I am compassionate. Today I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. And let me see if I get another one. Because basically, it's in a nutshell. Especially if I got that song, it ain't hitting no more. The true colors ain't pure. So go and do what you want. Yeah, y'all are releasing your problems. You letting them pass. This too shall pass. You are starting to see the miracles and the love that's surrounding you. And for those of you who are letting these little problems bother you, wake up. You know, believe in the miracles and the love that's surrounding you. Believe in the things that are coming into your life, so that you can have confidence in your perseverance. You're not persevering for no reason. All your problems will pass in time. Whoa, what a confirmation. I've never heard that noise out here before. But it's a big confirmation. Your problems will pass in time. They're small. I ain't worried at all. All these problems is small. Oh, I. Okay? I ain't worried at all. All these problems is small. So I, hey, I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. That's all I keep hearing. Like, just stay in your lane. I got, today I will look ahead. Today I will see my future. It is a beautiful life I'm looking forward to. I had to cut the video so I could discipline my dog. He is acting a fool. Like, all that scratching y'all was hearing in the background, I'm not having it, because he does it on purpose, because I had to put him up because he wants my attention. So when I don't give him my attention, he self-harms. Like, he'll scratch, he'll rub his back up against the cage, and it'll be bleeding, like all type of extra stuff. And I'm just like, nah, bro, because you know what the fuck you doing. Because whenever I'm giving him some attention, or whenever, like, we chilling and it's cool, he in there quiet as a fucking mouse. But as soon as I tell him no, just any type of denial, he go do shit and act out. He go self-harm. So I feel like I should tell y'all that story, because y'all might have some crazies around you. True colors is coming out, and you walking away from them, and you letting them know, like, or you're not doing shit, actually. You ain't even letting them know anything. You're persevering. You're not fucking paying them any attention. You bring your attention on towards your miracles and the love that's surrounding you. You're no longer having compassion about how these people react when you remove your energy from them. You're no longer falling into that trap. You're not being like, you're not feeling guilty for choosing yourself. You're not feeling guilty for doing things. You're not feeling bad for showing your own self-compassion. You're not feeling bad for looking ahead towards your miracles and the love that's surrounding you. It says, today I will look ahead. Today I will see my future. It is a beautiful life I'm looking forward to. Y'all see how fucking quiet he is now? You see equality? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know what they be doing, human or animal. They know what the fuck they be on. So continue to persevere and don't let that little shit worry you. You know, the miracles and the love are surrounding you. Pour that compassion into yourself. Did he just... Okay. I'll deal with it later. But yeah, pour that compassion into yourself and, you know, focus on you. Do things that make you feel good about you. You're no longer... It's like... I just learned a term called reactive abuse. So say you minding your business and then somebody come up and disturb your peace, right? And then you react to that, and then all of a sudden it's your fault. And some of us, especially if you like sensitive, empathic, or if it's somebody that you care about or something like that, we'll get caught up in a web of trying to nurse this person, and then we become apologetic, and then we try to make this person feel better and show this person compassion, and we just completely erase what they did to us. We just completely wipe that out because now all of a sudden they're crying. It's like somebody walk up and push you, and then you push them back, and it might have been a little harder, but they pushed you. So of course you got to do what you need to do so they don't do the shit again. Because if you push me and then I push you back, I need to make sure I push you to where you don't fucking do it again. Because I don't know why you pushed me. So imagine you pushed them and they fucked around and scraped a knee on their way down or something. Or something extra happened. And now they crying and looking at you like it was your fault. And a lot of us help them up and be like, oh my God, I'm sorry. Well, I didn't know. And they like, well, you, and you, and well, you, and you, and you like, but you, and you, but, and then the gaslighting, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all leaving that shit alone. It ain't hitting no more. Your true colors ain't pure. So gonna do what you want. Yeah, y'all starting to see the setup. Y'all starting to see the setup. And you are removing your compassion and you are believing in the things that, you know, God has for you ahead in this life. That was such a broken sentence. But you are believing in the things that God has for you in this life. Today I am powerful. Yes, you guys are taking your power back. Today my potential to succeed and conquer challenges is limitless. And for those people who are caught in that whirlwind, it probably was just meant for me to tell you that that's what that is. And I forgot the lady name, but she said it on her YouTube channel. So shout out to her. But when I learned what that term was, reactive abuse, it freed me. You know, because sometimes we just need to put something on it so we can really understand what the fuck it is. So you're taking your power back in these little faux pas, these little petty challenges that people are trying to fuck up your vibe with, trying to fuck up your feng shui. That's what I just heard. You're no longer showing, you're no longer making people feel better about treating you bad. That's a verse right there. That's a word, okay? Seventh chakra, crown chakra, divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. Yeah, I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, even if it's people around you acting like you're not, or, you know, the people that you want to show you love aren't. Know that you are loved. You are guided and protected by a higher source. God's rejection is God's protection. So anything that's been taken out of your life or anything that's being deemed hard to get to, accept that it is protection. Accept that it's not for you. I know I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. So yeah, I just said that's probably why you came here to this channel. Whoever, you know, this reading is for, you just needed confirmation that you wasn't crazy. Yes, you are experiencing abuse. Yes, you are. And it is time for divine interventions to happen in your life so that you can move forward. And that can show up in so many different ways in your life. That can look a lot of different ways. That's what I was going to say. It could be an argument. It could be a relocation. It could be you quitting a job. It could be a new opportunity being presented to you. It could be knowledge being presented to you. I got third eye chakra. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. So you've been around these people, and you like I said, you're starting to see the miracles and the love around you. You're starting to feel. You're starting to pick up on it. Ain't hitting no more. Yes, you're starting to see the true colors ain't pure. You're starting to see it because a lot of you all are gifted. Your intuition is not lying to you. Some of you are clairvoyant, meaning you're like me. Some of you are clairaudient, which is also a thing, which is why I'm channeling songs, this music and sounds. And then you just got these hypersensitive feelings. A lot of you could be getting gaslit and people just calling you sensitive, that are around you, and it's caught you in this loop or whatever. And it's like, I was just playing with you. Why are you being so sensitive? You didn't even have to react to me like that. You didn't have to push me down that hard. You didn't have to reject me that hard. You didn't have to treat me like that. And they know damn well they ain't even have to come over there fucking with you in the first place. So a lot of you guys dealing with narcissists. I hate to say that. I use my intellect combined with my intuition to delve into circumstances from a philosophical and spiritual viewpoint. So that's when your faith comes in. When it comes in, when you believe why these things are happening, God will tear down any unstable foundation in your life so that you can rebuild it with bricks, with a more stable material. So if you guys are in the middle of relationships that are crumbling right now, it's so that new ones can come into your life and they can be built from a more genuine and authentic platform, from a more genuine and authentic, stable foundation. But you have to allow it to happen. You have to persevere through the challenges that the dismantling causes. And it's more so emotional, it's more so emotional. But the way to get past that is through perseverance, and the way to persevere is through faith. And the way to persevere through faith is to have belief in your faith. Believe that the miracles are coming. Believe that there is love surrounding you. However, have compassion for yourself as you go through these changes. Have compassion for yourself or as you create these changes, and have compassion for your haters or whatever. I don't want to say for they not know what they do, because in this particular case they know what the fuck they doing. So it's just really on you to refocus on something else and look forward towards your future, because it's here. You just got to accept the divine intervention. You have to know that God is working in your life, and that's why these people are being exposed, because they can't go with you. I aim to understand the truth behind situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. So once you know the truth about these people, the true colors ain't pure, it ain't hitting no more, there's no more, they receive no more benefits from your self-doubt. Because you have an understanding, you have your inner knowledge, your third eye has been opened, you see them. So when they come for you and try to trigger you, you can respond with compassion and wisdom. More so compassion for yourself, because you have so much compassion for yourself that you're not going to allow them to take you out your element. Nah, take me out my element. Hey, if I got to pull up on them, I'm going to make it look sexy. Hey, this is good. I got to go hard on it. I'm going to make it look sexy. Yes, they won't take me out my element. Nah, take me out my element. Yes, that's a child. I cultivate positive beliefs about life, myself, and others. Now I see why I'm a DJ. I've been really channeling songs lately. Usually I don't do that. Like, if y'all been watching me, y'all know I don't be on here singing. But that's just what it's been. What did he say? He said, if I got to slap, y'all know what he say. If I got to slap somebody, I'm going to make it look sexy, okay? So you guys are learning to gracefully, surpass, and that the grace comes from your faith. The grace comes from faith. Yes. I cultivate positive beliefs about life, myself, and others. Oh my God. Base chakra, building a strong foundation. So a lot of you guys are holding on to your relationships because you think you starting over, it ain't coming, or it's just gonna be a lot of work to do it again. But like I just said, this is crazy. I just said God is knocking shit over so you can start with a better foundation. This relationship that you thought was solid, it is not. This friendship you thought was solid, it is not. This job you thought was solid, it is not. This project you was working on, back to the what's I should say, blackboard, blueprint, drawing board. Back to the drawing board. It's time to recreate your blueprint. Erase the blackboard. That old you is no more. Have compassion for the shedding of your old self. I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs of a healthy life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. A lot of you guys are stepping out of being codependent. And I got peace on the bottom of the deck. So bottom of the deck is things that you usually, that you can't see. You guys are entering a new era of peace. Let me show you a different way to flex. Peace. Okay? Let me show you a new way to flex. It's peace. That's all I keep hearing. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. So yeah, some of you guys are stepping into your gifts. Some of you are stepping into more spiritual careers, and there's people around you that feel a way about it, could be talking about you, thinking you're crazy, gaslighting you, but they're just being exposed. It's not so that it's not. Don't allow it to create doubt within your body about what your body can do. What? Don't let people create doubt in your body about what your body can do. Yeah. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. So yeah, you guys are mastering inner peace. And I just said this to somebody. And I tell people this all the time. If you don't work on your inner shit, it's gonna follow you wherever you go. You can move to fucking Timbuktu, my nigga. And excuse me, I am black. You can move to Timbuktu and you'll be fulfilled with chaos because you ain't dealt with your shit. So I'm tapping into some other people. This may be the ops. This may be the people that's bothering you. So they're not fulfilled internally, and that's why they keep fucking with you. They don't know how to persevere because they lack faith. They gaslight themselves about things that they already know about life and themselves, and they refuse to change it. They refuse to allow a higher power into their life. They want to control everything. They're moving in ego. And that's why they making everything about them. This your life, and they making it about them. It's very ego based. So God is knocking this shit over because he, you know, sick of it. So now it's time for you to rebuild from a more spiritual perspective, to build a philosophical foundation. To see from a philosophical perspective, to build from a more spiritual foundation. To build from a more spiritual foundation. That's about responding with wisdom and believing what you see, and not allowing people to receive the benefit of you doubting yourself and your abilities and your gifts and your journey and the purpose on your life. You can easily shift back into positivity because that's what they want. It's a distraction. Take your ego out the situation, because what they saying, it ain't got shit to do with you. They talking about themselves. It's a projection. They lack inner stability, so that's why on the outside they lack it as well, and they want it to bleed over into your life because you seem stable. You have the peace that they want. That's why I said, let me show you a new way to flex, because it ain't about materials. It's about the shit that you can't see. You abundant if you got peace. You rich if you got peace, especially if you got it within. I respect myself and take care of my physical body by nurturing and nourishing it. My body tells me what it needs. So yeah, so maybe that's what it was about. Don't let nobody put no doubt in your body about what your body can do. So don't put doubt within yourself about what your body can do. I don't know what projects or things that you guys are embarking on, or what you're doing for your physical health, but don't doubt that it's not working. Don't doubt that it's not bringing you closer um, to a beautiful life that you're looking forward to. That is part of the shift. That is part of the change. That's part of it. That's a part of you building from a strong foundation. Some of you guys may have gotten sick. It gotta break you down before you build back up, but you're being presented with a choice. Some of you guys' sickness is a divine intervention so that you can do better with your body. And you have to be compassionate. Don't beat yourself up because the divine intervention happened. Don't beat yourself up because you're like, damn, I thought that was really my person. Damn, I really thought. Well, you didn't know at the time. That's why shit have to happen so you can learn. Take your ego out of it. We're learning every day. It don't stop. You don't know everything. The more that I see, the more that I know. I don't know anything at all. Shout out to Janae. There you go. Yeah. All right, let me get a Bible card. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. All ye that hope in the Lord. Psalm 31:24. And the color is blue, so you know that's throat chakra. So yeah, have the courage to continue to set those boundaries and stand up for yourself. Speak with compassion. React with wisdom. Because you already know it's a setup to knock you off your center. Your third eye is open. Your spidey senses is tingling. You can sense danger that is real. Mine is so bad, my hands shake when I go into certain environments. But I stay courageous because I know I'm protected and prayed up. I know I'm there for a reason, and I can persevere through that challenge. I can take my power back from within that situation if I move in faith. I'm gonna get one more. Now that which go into the mouth defile a man, but that which come out of the mouth is what defiles a man. Matthew 15:11. And it's third eye chakra, the color. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't like getting that card because it'd be kind of hard for me to decipher what it means. But I feel like when I was talking about health and divine intervention, just some of you guys were shifting into better eating habits. Some of you guys need to, because you can talk a good game, but if you ain't moving in that way, your true colors ain't pure. So maybe the people around that just came out. So that you guys be around people that just talk like they about that Jesus shit, but they actions don't even be with it. Or you can be around people that's questioning you. They saying, oh, they talk that talk, but are they really walking the walk? And it's like I said earlier, that's projection. Because yes you are. You hold yourself to a standard of compassion, not perfection. It don't exist. So that's just some old hater. But really, they the ones that out there. And I remember reading, I think it was like 2-3 readings ago, when I was talking about people watching me to find flaw. Because in their mind, I may seem perfect. I may seem like I'm perfect or whatever. But like I said in that reading, something wrong with you if you think anybody perfect. That's a you problem. And that's a projection. Because what is it about somebody else that make you feel so inferior and they just fucking sitting there? That's a you thing. Why do we do that? Like, it's just the same thing of those videos when people catch Beyonce falling. They're so excited to see Beyonce fall. If you think about it, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, she is human. She's not perfect. Well, yeah, she's what? Y'all gotta stop this shit. You gotta stop this shit. Because that's what defiles you. That's what makes you, ooh, really? That's what makes you evil. That's what just came out. That's what makes a person evil. So people want to hold a microscope or a magnifying glass, you know, up to what you're doing in your life when they shit is in shambles. Don't pay them folks no attention, because it's literally projection. Like they too cowardly to do what they need to do to fix their life, and they lack faith. So a merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. Their spirits are broken. And your heart, you have a good heart. It's a merry heart. And you're like medicine to people, or you can be like medicine to people. But for people who got a broken spirit, leave them where the fuck they at. It ain't gonna do nothing but dry you out. It's gonna deplete you, it's gonna drain you. And that's what the mission is. That's what their mission is, to dry you out, deplete you, disturb your peace, defile you. So crystal card, labradorite. I believe I actually have some labradorite. Labradorite helps expand the mind and further spiritual growth. It does this by calming the negative side of our personality. It helps us think twice. Did I say drink twice? It helps us think twice when it comes to impulsive behavior. So don't let these people trigger you back into the old you. If you guys are shifting and you changing your diet and you being sober and you ain't smoking and you ain't drinking, you know, I have to tell y'all too, like I am on my non-smoking journey. I don't even know what day it is in the journey, but I know I ain't did it. And since then, my dreams have been crazy. But don't allow them to make you slip into impulsive coping mechanisms. Don't allow them to send you back into your dark side, unless you are speaking your truth, setting a boundary, and you are protecting yourself. But you only got to do so much of that, because, like I said, divine intervention, you protect them. So it's not even really much that you really need to do. Just keep that in check, because that's what it is. It's like universe feel you shifting, so that old you also feels you shifting just as much as the old energy. So it will pull on you and try to distort you back into some bullshit. You ever seen the Matrix? Like when the people just kind of shake back into some, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody turned into one of them dudes. Like, don't. That's the best way I can explain it. Don't shift back into that. This incredible stone is linked to the third eye chakra. Yeah, your third eye is open. You are seeing everything. The truth colors ain't pure. You don't hit no more. I'm gonna do what you want. I'm sorry, you gonna leave. You out this bitch. Make sure y'all follow the She-Healz show on Spotify. Make sure you like and subscribe. And shop shehealz.com. I do have some labradorite, and I do have a third eye chakra collection. So make sure you check it out.